Good evening, everybody. This is TB back at TB's cabin. I just made some errors today, and I'll show them to you in a minute. I'm getting a pan of cornbread on at the moment. Just mixed up doubled the recipe so I'd have a larger pan of cornbread. But anyway, I'm sure y'all know how to make cornbread. Probably everybody does. Or they get them Jiffy boxes. I guess nowadays mostly it is quicker before the winter. I grew up mixing our own bread and stuff. And if I didn't, I'd sure be in a pickle being I'm a bachelor. But I can cook. Like I say, I had a beef jerky business for 9 years. Sold some of the best beef jerky in the country. Not tooting my own horn, but that's what they tell me anyway. I had 8 different flavors of beef jerky when I did it. The reason I went out of it, it just got to where there was too much expense to stay in the business. The government wanted more than I could pay with their fees and stuff for health permits and license and stuff. And the main thing, it wasn't so much the health permits, it was the fact that they didn't want me to advertise my jerky on eBay, because it was an auction site. And you see, I was a homemade beef jerky vendor that only had a license for the state of Oklahoma. Now, legally, you can't cross the state line to sell homemade beef jerky. Now, people could order it from me, and I could ship it to them across the line. In the states, United States, but I couldn't ship outside the United States because I wasn't USDA. You know how it goes. You got to have those permits and fees that gets jacked up there, way out of sight on the price. I couldn't afford it. Even if I wanted to go USDA, I couldn't afford to do it because you have to have at least a $50,000 operation, and when you're only got a $700-800 operation, you understand of investment in it, maybe $1,000 max. You just can't compete with them big boys. They didn't want me in it, so they got me shut down because they were jealous of me. I mean, in fact, on that deal. But that's enough about beef jerky. I'm going to get on with this stuff. Got to get my cornbread ready right now. Got some beans tonight. We're going to eat good here. Hope y'all are eating good tonight, wherever you're at. I hate to see any fellow Americans starving to death, but it wouldn't surprise me to find some out there. Not because they don't want to work, but they just can't get work possibly. It happens to even the best of people. The way companies are laying off and everything. I don't know how they, it's bit. Try to get my gauge out of the fire. Well, I'm about to lose it. There we go. That's temperature gauge. I don't believe much in these electric ovens. Their temperature gauges ain't right, and I check my gauge because, see, when I was doing the beef jerky, that oven gauge lets you know your temperature, what it is in the oven. So I might have turned it up more, because it's supposed to be 425 for this cornbread. Making a big pan of cornbread here. Go with cornbread tonight. Got some coffee. So I've been doing pretty good whenever we eat after a while. Mom and I fixed for Mom. She lives next door to me. She's 77 years old and not able to do for herself. And the provider services are a lot to be desired down here in the South. I guess it's that way everywhere. You can't expect much when the government's paying for it, through the welfare. They don't really care about the patient, in my opinion. Too much. They got their stickler rules about what they'll let them do and what they won't let them do. They give them so many hours a week. They had Mom set up on a program where they come out and fix their meal prep, and that's all they do is prep your meal, maybe wash a your dishes when you're done, if you're lucky to get them to. Take out the trash. But they don't have to, except for once a week, Mom had an hour on Friday. It got to where they wasn't showing up half the time anyway, and that Mom didn't really want them because of it, and she was having to do the work herself anyhow, and I was catching what she couldn't handle anyway. So we dismissed them. For now anyway, unless she has to have them again. We're going to try to do it without them. Okay, now I'm going to get off here for a minute, and I'll get right back with you shortly to discuss the archery.